If a real estate appraisal comes in lower than the asking price, it creates what we call in the business an appraisal gap. This can be a hurdle for both the buyer and the seller, but there are multiple options to determine how you want to proceed. Here's how a low appraisal can affect the deal. For the buyer, the biggest issue is, let's say the appraisal comes in at $500,000, but the offer on the house is $550,000. The lender is not going to lend you $550. They're only going to lend up to $500. So that means for you is you either have to come up with that difference in cash, or you can try and renegotiate the offer with the seller. Now for the seller, while this can create a massive headache, it doesn't mean that the deal is dead. You can either negotiate a lower price, you can actually challenge the appraisal, or you can say, we'll wait for a better offer, someone potentially who has cash who could pay us the asking price. So here are some additional things to consider. Most purchase and sale agreements include an appraisal contingency. And what this allows is if the appraisal does not come in at the agreed upon price, the buyer can walk away from the deal with no questions asked. Now, if you find yourself in a situation with a low appraisal, you definitely want to talk to your real estate agent to determine what your options are and how best to proceed.